What's wrong with it? It's gross. It's a wild animal. It's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite me. Ah! You're doing that on purpose. You better believe I am. Hey all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel. Today we are playing Elevator Hitch, which is a visual novel created for the 2022 Spooktober Visual Novel Jam. And it is a visual novel where you play a character who is on his way to a job interview, and you get stuck in an elevator with a possible coworker and end up having to look for a way out. Now, this is definitely a horror game, so I will give you some content warnings. I do believe they will also pop up again, but sometimes they go by too fast for me to read them out loud. So, here are the content warnings. There may be contents of graphic death, blood, gore, violence, body horror, disturbing imagery and audio, eye strain and flashing, shaking images. Player discretion is highly advised, and viewer discretion is highly advised. But I will always put a warning on the screen if there's flashing lights. I may also censor some of the worst gore, but with that out of the way, let's get started. Okay, here we go. This game is a work of fiction. There may be contents of graphic death, blood, gore, violence, body horror, etc. You walk inside the lobby. It's busy. There's a receptionist desk, but they're on the phone. They shoo you away before you can ask anything. It's a normal amount of people to be here. It's not a weekend, but it still feels crowded. They all seem to know where they're going. You're a soon-to-be employee here. You have somewhere to be, too. It's easy to get lost here. Your interview's not on the first floor. You know that at least. The elevator doesn't have anyone inside when it opens for you. You step inside and— oh, hold the door! Dang. Traffic was awful today, am I right? Taxi barely made it on time. Not like the boss will take that excuse again. By the way, that dialogue where our character was like, oh, you know, like, as I was saying, I actually didn't click the enter button. It just kept getting cut off by this fella. I'm kind of trying to open the scene. Top floor. I'm actually— you too, what a coincidence. Oh god. Don't think I've seen you around before. Who are you? Oh my gosh. What do I want to choose? These are all good choices. Let's see, let's just introduce ourselves. Press 1, 2, 3. Okay. The name's Chase Beckley. Make sure you remember it. Nothing more annoying than someone who won't take the time to learn your name, right? Yeah. Right. All right. Whatever I say doesn't matter to you, does it? I think we'll go with 1 again. I'm the new guy. God, why does he keep cutting us off? Oh, so you're new. I getcha. I've been here for ages. You won't have to worry at all as long as I'm here. Jeez. Gosh, that's tough. Let's go with the first choice again. The name's Bryce Stryker. But you can just call me Bryce Stryker. Full-time employee of the month. Mountaineer of the corporate ladder. Company expert. Agency. None of that was specific enough to signify anything. And part-time stock trader. There it is. Whatever I say doesn't matter to you, does it? Sorry, I didn't catch all that. Whatever who says doesn't matter to me. Never mind. Oh, right. Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Okay. That doesn't usually happen, right? Why are you asking me? You think I know every office-related problem? You are currently on. We have no idea. Are the buttons still... Oh no, I pressed 6, whoops. Let's see what happens though. Oh. Huh, my mouth tastes funny. Well, that's not right. It's offline. You are currently on floor 5. This isn't the floor I need to get to. But there may be something we can use to safely get out of here on this floor. We should check this floor for anything useful. Good idea! I was about to say the exact thing. So, do you want to step out and check it out? Wait, you want me to go? I'm more of an ideas man, sorry pal. But it was my idea! Maybe you can head out while I stand guard in here. Make sure nothing bad happens while you're doing the easy work. But what if it's dangerous? I'm sure you'll think of something. You're the ideas man after all. Let's continue being a pushover for now. See, that's the spirit. Make sure not to be too long. I might just die of boredom in here on my own. Will do. Let's do it. We're gonna die. Holy crud. Your nose starts bleeding. The back of your throat tastes like tinfoil. Oh god. Well, we got radiation poisoning. I'm not feeling good. I think we should end 5. Radiation. Fair enough. Oh, cool. It starts us from back here. You think I know every office-related problem? What the heck was that? That thing, did you not? What? Do you mean... Are you really that scared by the lights flickering? Oh, we're in a time loop. Oh no. No, it's... Yeesh, the newbies just get sadder every year. What, do you need to hold my hand or something? No, it's just... Let's go with 2. Oh no, I believe you. Which is why it's so sad to see you getting bothered over an elevator malfunction. Alright. Ooh, alright. Let's go to 2. Why not? Oh. Fascinating. Something about this room feels awful. Like chewing on wads of cotton. Tell me about it. Who would pair heart of palm wall paint with beach dune carpeting? I'd argue there's more upsetting parts, but he's not wrong about the color choices either. Yeah, I'd for sure argue that too. A sticky note stuck to the wall. Give it something alive. Well, it seems stuck to the floor. A hole in the wall. Put something in it. Not yet. Oh heck, why not? Might as well at this point. I have nothing but myself. Weird. I don't see. Oh my gosh, and 2 hole. Excellent. I think I just died. Oh, did you? I must have been looking away. Oh my. Do you not care? Why should I? You look more than fine to me. Sounds like you're just looking for an easy excuse. Oh, never mind. Alright. Let's go to floor 1. This button doesn't seem to work. Okay. Floor 3. Alrighty. The elevator feels weirdly humid. Huh. Is it a mouth? My glasses start fogging up when looking too close. Why can't I see anything? You can feel a warm breeze on your face. It's coming from the front. Step in. I mean, we're just gonna die again, but sure. You step into the... Yup. 3A, dark. 3A. I'll come back to that. Because I probably have to do something else. I know every office-related problem. Yeah, I get the gimmick. No, seriously, I think I'm dying. Really, how long have you been working here? People don't usually start saying that until at least a few months in. Yeah. Alright, probably gonna have to solve some puzzles to actually continue on and get different endings on floors, especially with, oh, I'm going to floor 6, by the way. Especially with, you know, ending A, ending B, whatever. Oh, hey, this is cute. Are all the cubicles this small? I wouldn't know. I had an impressive enough first interview to get an office to myself. Would you happen to be related to any of the CEOs? How'd you know? Lucky guess. An office phone. Dial a number? Not yet. A prop computer doesn't seem to work. A prop computer? Okay. In fact, it seems to be made of cardboard. Whose cubicle is this? It seems stuck to the floor. Going through someone else's drawers is pretty rude. Open drawers. Oh, job application. What is the strongest attribute of a great employee? A, ambition. B, morality. C, functional left kidney. D. Reliability. What is the second stage of grief? A. Anger. B. Bargaining. C. Confusion. D. Depression. 3. How long do spent nuclear fuel rods remain radioactive? 4. It's blacked out, so I don't know the answer. Fill out the questionnaire. I'll have to come back when I figure this out. A messy cigarette tray covered in ash with burnt cigarettes scattered around it. Pick up a burnt cigarette? I guess. You got a burnt cigarette. Let's leave for now. Try 4? Huh? It's not opening. I'm not too worried about it. For all we know, the answer's probably right behind our noses. You mean under? That's what I said. Wow. Is this gonna be a case of we can't go to floor 4 because it's like the bad number? Oh yeah, you. Shouldn't be here for long. Forgot about that. Go to 7. It smells like roadkill in here. Something's definitely rotting. Ugh. Do I want to go in here? Not really. Let me go back to 6 real quick. I feel like I'm missing something. Whoa. What? No smoking sign. Make any progress? Oh my god, this guy is such a dweeb. Your coworker is taking out a cigarette. I don't think you're allowed to be smoking in here. Says who? Nobody important. Never mind. Why didn't you... Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna... Why didn't you say you had a lighter? You never asked for one. Well then, can I have that one? Are you kidding? This is a Sunhill signature brass plating lighter. I'm not gonna let anyone play with it. Seems a bit much for a cigar lighter. What else would you use it for? Oops. Okay, I can do this again. Nice. Can I have a light? Here, turns out I had one too. Now, can I have a light? Sure thing. Just be careful with it. You received a lighter. Nice. Wait, can I use this for anything? Well, I guess we should try another floor then. Let's see, we've been to... This is 6. We've been to 5. 4 doesn't open. Let's see. Let's go to 8. Is it us? Is that? Ugh, why do I look like that? Hi? Who are you? This is my colleague and I'm the newest employee here. It's nice meeting some friendly faces. And who would you two be? Oh boy. Let's introduce ourselves. The name's Clayton Cox. Don't wear it out. Well, it's great to meet you two. If I can ask, what's brought you both here? Looking for an exit. Oh, you too? Maybe we could be of help to each other and exchange information. You see, we've been looking for an exit too. Huh? Maybe we can hop on with you guys. It'd make things so much easier, right? Come on, what do you say? Fine. Well, isn't that great? You wouldn't happen to know the weight limit for these things, right? No, I don't think so. Good. Just making sure. Oh no. Oh dear. Stranger danger. That's amazing. Oh my god. All right. What happens if we go back there again? Are you okay? Why wouldn't I be? I just wanted to check. Do you remember anything strange at all? No, not that I can recall. Why do you ask? It's just... Never mind. Make sure to stay safe is all. Aw. Yeah. You know, the trick to negotiations is to crack the weaker one first. When they get desperate enough, then you throw them a bone by acting like you understand them. And you'll hook them up for sure. You sure you don't remember anything? Remember what? He remembers. Oh, he definitely remembers. He's probably been through this a million times. Never mind. Alright, who's the weaker one then? Him? Can I speak with just him? Yes, go right ahead. Alright, wait, is there more options? Well, whatever. I did not read that. 1. We don't know. Okay, so that's... When did you get here? I can't remember now. What do you mean? We got here same as... Oh, we don't know where this is either. Oh, okay, so we can just keep going. How did you get here then? We came inside, but when the doors closed behind us, we noticed there weren't any buttons on this side. So you got stuck. I think what he's trying to say is that we've been having some technical difficulties. But we're sure we can just hitch a ride with you two, right? Yeah, we're going with 2. This guy's gonna kill us again. When did you get here? We, well, who can say, really? It's been months. The doors haven't budged. The walls go on forever. There's no way out besides the door. They haven't opened since we got here. What? Shut it. You have to let us take your place, please. We have to get out of here. No, we're not gonna leave them be. Sorry. How long have you been stuck here? How long? His wristwatch's batteries ran out months ago. We don't know. Is that all you have with you? It's just that and some scissors that were left in here. We've got nothing. Nobody's come let us out. If you hand over the scissors and promise not to attack us, you can take our place. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ooh, we received scissors. Sorry. You pressed the close button before they could have the chance to come inside. No! No! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! They're trying their best to force open the door from the other side of the elevator. Wow. Huh? Nothing, I just didn't know you had that in you. That was cold-blooded. They were gonna replace us otherwise. You wouldn't get it. No, I think I do. What? I mean, you didn't just brute force it or play dumb. You really pushed him to his limit, got him to open up before taking what you needed. You'd make a great employee here is all I'm saying. What are you looking at me like that? Oh, I get it. What, you think I'm a part of this somehow too? Don't you trust me? Not really. No. See, you've got nothing to worry about. You're with the same me as always. He's not real. I mean, what kind of employee would I be if I could— He's not real. He was never real. He was never here to help. No! We're gonna— Oh, jeez. That was bad. He was real. Ending 12, real. Whew. You gonna say nothing? Okay, I don't know if either of the things we have will help us on the other floors. Huh? It's not opening. I'm not— Okay, we've seen this dialogue before. Oh my god, these correspond to all the endings we've gotten so far. I see. There's a regular ass door behind the wall. Whoa, something up? You got all stiff and weird looking. Nothing. It's just, was that door always there? Not that I can remember, no. Right, must be getting deja vu. Sorry. What's so familiar about it? Reminds me of my old place. I don't know which to choose. The floors would creak loudly. I could barely get any sleep. I hid everything I owned. Let's go with one. Probably your head playing tricks on you. Try not to get too distracted by any of that. Right, thanks. Oh! The floors creak wherever I go. I need to make this quick. Oh dear. Box hidden under the bed. Open it? Yes? You opened the box. Nothing but a useless drawer. Are we sure about that? You can hear a voice coming from downstairs. Sweetie, is that you? Are you awake? Some bedside drawers. Open them. Yes. You opened the drawers. Nothing. What are you doing up there? You're supposed to be asleep. A mirror hangs above the bed. Flip it to look at the back. Yes. You flip the mirror. Nothing but you. You better be sleeping when I get there. A window shut tight. Try to open it? You tried to open the window, but it doesn't budge. Oh no. We died. And 4, parents. I'm gonna go back to 4 because there's definitely things I did not discover in there. Alright, yeah. A neatly made bed. Look under the sheets? Yes. He looked under the sheets. Nothing. Near a voice, blah blah blah. I feel like there's gotta be something. Oh! A sleeping pill. Do I hope I can leave now. Alright. Think we're done here. I love this. Ooh, we have all that still in our inventory. That's cool. What's on floor 9? Doesn't seem to. Okay, it doesn't seem to work. Let's go back to 5. Even though it's deadly. Shouldn't be here for long. Smudged writing on the walls. CACE. Wait. Oh, hold on. Let's get out of here. That was it 3? Can't remember. No. I didn't even get a chance to see what was inside, or what killed me for that matter. A lighter with classic Sunhill signature brass plating. Oh, we don't need to be here. Was it 2? CACE, that has to do with... Oh no, it's not this one. 6? But I think that would be the test answer, right? Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay, so... Why is a functional left? Oh, whatever. Fill out the questionnaire? Yes. Question 1. What is the strongest attribute of a great employee? A functional left kidney, apparently. Choose from the following answers. 1. Ambition. 2. Morality. 3. Functional left kidney. 4. Reliability. 3. C. You chose answer C. Question 2. What is the second stage of grief? Anger. Choose from the following answers. 1. Anger. 2. Bargaining. 3. Confusion. 4. Depression. You chose answer A. Question 3. How long does spent nuclear fuel remain radioactive? It was C, so 3. You chose answer C. Question 4. Choose from the following answers. Anyways, it's E. It was 5. You chose answer E. You put the finished form back in the drawers. You hear something rattling inside. When you open it again to check, you notice the form has been replaced with something else. 921923. So I assume we used that on the phone? You receive a crumpled note. An office phone. Dial a number? Yes. Okay. Click. You deserve a treat. I'll deliver it to you next time. I'll call and make sure to come pick it up. Wait, do I have to come back, that means? Okay, fine. I'll come back. Alright, what is on this floor? Your coworker casually rests a hand against the wall while waiting for you. Ugh, it's disgusting in here. Could we hurry it up? His hand is now covered with blood. Seems there's blood coating everything in here. I'm gonna go back to keep being the lookout. You've been a real help. Good luck, buddy. He's wiping his hand on our shoulder. Exactly. He's wiping his hand on my suit. An animal carcass that looks identical to the body next to it. There are cutting lines drawn around it. Cut open the carcass. Sure. You cut through the carcass by following the dotted line. Oh, you found a screwdriver placed inside the carcass amongst the organs. Take the screwdriver. Yeah? You push your hand through the insides of the carcass. It makes a disgusting squelching sound as its warm blood soaks the end of your suit. You took out the screwdriver. What about this one? Something tells you one is enough. Okay. Well then, that was gross. Let's go back to 6. Oh yeah, I can actually look at crumpled note with the set of numbers hastily written on it. 921, 923. Sleeping pill? It gets hard to sleep at night. Scissors? Look sharp. It's coated with dry blood. Ew. Okay. Part of the wall's sewn up. Cut wallpaper open with scissors. Yes? Ew, what? That's nasty. The entire elevator wall seems to be made up of pulsating mass of flesh. There's an old computer screen squeezed in amongst the lump. Something must be inserted for it to be booted up. I don't have that. A vent. It's screwed in tight. You can hear something scratching from the inside. Unscrew the vent? Yeah. I don't know what's gonna come in, but yeah. You pulled open the vent shaft. There's a rat scuttling about in the vent. It's so cute. It squeaks at you. Oh, what is that? How'd that get in here? Close the vent. Close the vent. Take rat? Yeah. You got rat. You're touching it. Why are you holding it? Put that back. What's wrong with it? It's gross. It's a wild animal. It's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite me. You're doing that on purpose. You better believe I am. Okay. Oh no, I know what the rat's gonna be used for. Fine. A hole in the wall. Yeah, let's put the rat in. I'm sorry, rat. The rat starts trembling. It squirms as it desperately tries to escape your grip. I'm sorry. No. I guess I have to, okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I hate that. You put your hand in the hole and let the rat go. You can hear a low whisper coming from the hole. Raise. Do I get a raise? Okay, whatever. Let's see. This is... You can feel a warm breeze on your face. It's coming from the front. Yeah, let's light up. Yeah, that's what I thought. As if it sensed that you had a pill with you, it's refusing to eat anything you give. Is there a way to trick it? I wonder if the treat we get is gonna be something we can feed this. That'd be awesome. All right. What floor did I get? God, something A. Was it 3A? Oh yeah, so this is gonna be another one. Is there anything else I can get in here? You feel like you'll melt just by looking at the pool, okay. Can I go anywhere else in this room? I've gotten 7 endings? Is that what this is? I feel like it is. A keyhole with the word lobby written above it. It's offline. Okay. Let's go back to 8. Make sure to keep that scissors to yourself. That stuff can be real dangerous. Right. Shouldn't open it. Oh, I see they're banging on the door. So I'm probably gonna have to restart the game if I want to get the treat from floor 6. So let's go do that real quick. Oh, you hear a phone ringing from the distance. Oh. A sweet-looking cake. Take it? Yes. You took the cake. You can probably hide the sleeping pill in the cake. You combine the two. You now have drugged cake. Delightful. And that was floor... not 5. 3. That's where I need to go. A giant mouth. Eat it drugged cake? Yeah. You threw the drugged cake in. You hear a loud snore roaring out from the inside of the throat. The floor is now asleep. It should be safe to look around now. Okay. My, what sharp teeth you have. You notice something shiny is stuck between the two. Oh, I do notice, actually. Pull it out? Yes. Oh, this is for the computer. Cool. There's an old computer screen squeezed in amongst the lump. Insert CD? Absolutely. You booted up the computer. Input a 5-digit passcode to gain access, all capital. 5 digits. Oh, hold on. Is Ray's 5 digits? It is. You now have access to floor 9. Yes! Excellent. Hi? Oh, good. You made it. I was worried you'd gotten lost. Please take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. I'm gonna go with 2. I think I'm fine over here. Of course, wherever you feel best. It's nice finally getting to meet you. You're here for your first day, right? How are you? I feel like shit. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did you have any trouble getting here? Your elevator is broken. Oh, we haven't had any issues with it before. Are you sure you were using it correctly? Did you touch anything you weren't supposed to? I don't know. You don't know if you were using it correctly, or you don't know if you were touching anything. Well, if it was too difficult to understand, I'm sure someone will help you next time. I see you had a senior to help with any questions you had. How was your time spent with your colleague? He was unhelpful, but better than being alone. He was helpful and great to have around. He was a good resource. He was totally useless. 1. So it was decent companionship, but indecent aid. One way of phrasing it? Yeah. Well, you can get that from a bobblehead, can't you? If something's only productive because it's nice to be around, consider if it's worth the trouble of having. You consider bobbleheads decent companionship? Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working all right? I'm gonna go with 3. What the hell? I'll just jot that down as a no then. Well, it's just that the question caught me off guard. If that's the case, you may need to get your lungs checked. What is your greatest fear? Failing this interview, having a job, being replaced. 4. Heights. Let's go with 4. Sorry, I couldn't quite hear that. Could you step a bit closer? Yes. Fuck. I can't even see the horizon. I'm getting vertigo. Heights. Oh, got it. Well, I don't think you'll have much to worry about. We'll make sure to keep you in lower management then. Works for me. How did you hear about this position? Well, I heard about it through the paper. And what about it drew you to it? What made you want this job? Being a part of something bigger than myself, able to make a living wage. Seen as capable? I don't know. I'm gonna go with 1. How so? Oh my gosh. To not feel alone. Just for some company then. There must have been an obituary posting in the newspaper too, right? A funeral you could mingle at? I guess applying for a full-time job works too. What would you consider your biggest weaknesses, excuse me? Point and click escape rooms? Actually, no, but, I'm gonna go with 2. That's nothing to worry about. I think that was indecisiveness. Our policies here are pretty forgiving if you end up saying the wrong thing. Or have a hard time making a decision. Consequences to previous mistakes are always something that you can learn from. Just remember, you'll always have the chance to make a different choice. If you have more questions, we can loop back around to the topic later. That's fine, I think I'm getting the point. Last but not least, why should we hire you? It's the functional left kidney. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Did you have any questions on your end? What? Thanks again for making it. I've got another meeting soon, so we'll have to discuss further inquiries later. Oh, but one more thing. He reaches to shake your hand. Yep. I see a lot of areas for growth from you. I'm afraid in order for you to work here, we'll have to make some changes. Here, let me lend you a hand. Ending 12, hired. Oh, good. Didn't I also get another ending 12? Let's try that again, I think. There's definitely a few endings that I might not be able to get until I actually restart the whole game. So we'll see what happens. Oh good, you made it. I was worried you'd gotten lost. Please take a seat, make yourself comfortable. Let's take a seat. Of course, wherever you feel best. It's nice finally getting to meet you. You're here for your first day, right? How are you? Wait, did I... Glad to hear it. Oh well. Did you find your way all right? Any hiccups? Let's say no trouble. Thank heaven for that. I've heard some of the new employees get lost easily. I'm glad you're competent to have at least gotten here on time. Right. I see you had a senior to help with any questions you had. How was your time spent with your colleague? We're gonna go probably with 2 or 3. He was a good actually, let's go with 3. Oh, that's good. He was a good resource. It's always nice when tools you have work how they're supposed to. What? What? Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working all right? Yes? Great! Sorry about asking, I just hadn't seen it on your resume. It must not have crossed my mind? What is your greatest fear? Failing this interview. Oh, am I intimidating you? You're not intimidating me. I assumed you were doing it on purpose. I get that a lot. That's nothing to worry about, though. Fear of failure is what keeps the most successful people going strong. How did you hear about this position? I heard about it through the paper. And what about it drew you to it? What made you want this job? I'm gonna go with 3. Seen as capable. Couldn't you have gotten that at your last job? I guess, but it wasn't a real job. Not in the way people talk about work. It wasn't something you'd be respected for. It was fine. It was always fine, but people don't. So it was to prove a point. Yeah. To who? Myself. Myself, I guess. Liar. You had me worried there for a moment. Don't worry, that kind of self-aspiring hard work and honesty is what we pride ourselves in here. What would you consider your biggest weaknesses? Point and click escape rooms. That is a large portion of the workload here. Would something more exciting be a better fit for you? Like what? You're leaning too close to the edge. No, we're gonna freaking fall off. Oh no, never mind. Something along those lines. I'm sure it can be an area of growth for me. Last but not least, why should we hire you? I know it's functional left kidney, but let's go with 2. I'm a problem solver. What problems have you actually had to solve? Well, a lot, really. A lot? Was it really that much just to barely make it in time for a meeting? But solving problems is something people with real problems do. I'll let you tell me if it's something you're capable of when you're qualified to deal with them. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Did you have any questions on your end? Well, thanks again for making it. I've got another meeting soon, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but one more thing. He's gonna kill us. Oh, welcome aboard to the team. You received a key. Consider this as a welcome gift. Hopefully we'll talk again soon. All right, this is my stop. Huh? What? Did you forget that easily? I got a meeting up on the top floor. This is where I get off. All right. Wait, I almost forgot. I need to give your lighter back. Don't worry about it. You can give it back when we go for break, yeah? Yeah, I'll see you then. The coworker stepped off the elevator. In the blink of an eye, he's gone. You can't see him anymore. You're alone on the elevator now. A keyhole with the word lobby written above it. Put the key in. Might as well. You used the key. You now have access to the first floor. Cool. You hurriedly get off the elevator. And we're okay. We're alive! We're so oh. Hey, watch where you're going. What's the hurry? What, are you leaving? But you just got here. You passed your interview. What reason do you have to be upset? You did what you came here to do. Didn't you do good enough? Why would you want to just leave after that? What did you expect? Do you realize how many people would kill to be in your position? You haven't even worked one day and you're already throwing it away. Are you gonna quit that easily? You've barely even done anything. How do you expect to live on your own out there if you can't even do this simple task? Why are you giving up all the work you've done to get here? Don't you need this job? You need this job. You need this job. You need this job. I need this job. Please, watch where you're going in the future. Can we not leave? Oh no, it's another elevator. That's horrible. Ending 1, escape. Did we really escape? There's no way. I'll have to go back and get the other endings. By the way, I am going to basically be following a guide to get the other endings because clearly I messed up. Trying to solve the problems before I get the other endings was just not how this works. By the way, I'm also going to get some other choices that I missed, so this time we're going to avoid the question. Why do you want to know? Why wouldn't I? It's not every day you meet someone like you. What brings you two here? Are you lost? No. No, I think we can find our way out just fine. How about you? Well, who the hell are you? I already told you, I'm the newest employee here. And I don't believe that. Who the hell are you? Were you alright? Captain freaking Obvious over here. Can't you see how moronic of a question that is? I think we should go. No. No, 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 no. No, you aren't allowed to just leave. You aren't allowed to just go whenever you want. You haven't earned that. I'm gonna die. Oh, he didn't stab us at least. I love the flipping off though, that's good. Alright, this time we're gonna go with, sorry, I must be seeing things because I did answer, why don't you believe me the first time this happened? Exactly, that's the spirit. He's being way too optimistic about that. Also, I'm saying I trust him. Yeah, I trust you. See, you've got nothing to worry about. You're with the same me as always. Okay, so he responds the same, but we don't. Unfortunately. Did you say something? It was nothing. Alright, let's go to 7, because I believe if we cut open the wrong thing... Ugh. By the way, the first time I did this, I did not know which carcass to actually cut open, so let's cut this one, the wrong one, open. You cut through the carcass by following the dotted line. You found a bag full of rotting organs all squeezed together inside the carcass. Seems like the floor was waiting to replace it with fresh meat. Beautiful. And 7, butchered. Probably a death to be had here, too. No smoking sign. Make any progress? Alright, let's ask for Let's see. Let me look at the guide. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna get an ending here too. Can I have a light? Sorry, pal, I've only got the one tab and I'm not sharing it. Come on, I need it. I'm not splitting my cigarette with you. No matter how nicely you ask, newbie. No, not your cigarette, your... Ugh, this is going nowhere. We can steal his frickin' lighter? Okay. Oi! Hey! The hell do you think you're doing? I already told you, this thing isn't cheap. I'm trying to do something useful so we can get out. If you actually cared to help, you would have just handed me that from the start. Oh. Do you think sharing everything I owned got me the position of being able to afford this? Lay off and find something else. I'll use what I have, however Well, no smoking. Yeah. I do have to get the lighter, though. I also want to see what happens when we fail the test. I think that might be tied to one of the endings. Let's fill this out. Question 1. Who cares? We're just gonna fail it anyways. You put the finished form back in the drawers. Huh? You hear something rattling inside. When you open it again to check, you notice... Rejected. The paper tore itself in half. Nice, that was awesome. Ending 6, rejected. Anyways, I need to get that cigarette so that I can see the mouth and then see if I can die. I think I can die if I look at it. I think it'll eat me. Okay, I think we have to die like this. Okay, cool. You notice something shiny stuck between the teeth. Pull it out? Yeah. You took a step closer. Freebie. Eaten. Perfect. A call help button. Try calling for help? I didn't do this before. Yes. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello, this is Manuel speaking, the building maintenance and safety head. What can I help you with? Oh, thank God. Yes, we're stuck in one of the elevators. Can you help us get the doors open? Alright. What can I help you with? We're stuck in a... Yes, I can send help with that. Our safety team is on its way. Make sure not to stand too close to the walls. If someone is injured, do not look at them. Wow, if someone is injured, do not look at them. That's scary. And finally, don't press X, and we'll be there to assist you within the next 30 seconds. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling the building maintenance and safety head. Goodbye. That's Morse. I love you. What? That was Morse code, by the way. I didn't catch it, but it was. What did he say at the end there? Call clicks off. He loves us. All right, we can't press X as far as I'm aware, so... Yep. So, was the I love you in the script? It sounded like everything he was saying was scripted before that bit. You heard that too? I couldn't tell either. Okay, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. It just seemed really out of left field. Help has arrived. The elevator door finally opens. Hi, sorry about that. Thank you so much for coming so quickly. Oh. Yes, that sure helped. Ending 10. Help. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Probably should have with how awful everything's been. Please take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Okay, yeah. Let's take a seat. Oh, thank. There we go. Ending 9, fall. I seem to have gotten all the deaths and endings. So hopefully I've done this right. But we shall see, because I think there's an ending after all the others. I may have to go through the whole game again to get it. I don't know. In hindsight, that was the only way that was gonna go. Alright, with any luck, since it seems to save the endings that I've gotten, I will get the final ending? Because there's 15 and I've got 14, so let's see what happens. God, our poor character. He is not in good shape. Alright, let's see what happens. Damn. Okay, so I might have to go through the whole game and get everything, like, properly? I don't know. Alright, so I decided to get some of the other choices with the interview. You're here for your first day, right? How are you? I already got, you know, both of these, but glad to hear it. Did you find your way all right? Any hiccups? It was hell. That difficult, Did you think of asking anyone for help? Well, that's alright, that's alright. I trust you'll be able to find your way around eventually. I see you had a senior to help with any questions you had. How was your time spent with your colleague? Let's go with he's totally useless. Hey! So, you'd say you got absolutely nothing out of having someone who worked here with you? Pretty much. Even though he has more work experience than you, even though he's infinitely more qualified, even though slandering higher-ups is something that an entry-level position isn't qualified to be doing. Well, it's fine. We'll make sure to have you work on your own in the future if that's more helpful. Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working all right? No. Is something wrong? No, just what a horrible shame. He couldn't sound more disappointed. What is your greatest fear? Having a job. What about anything that you've seen here could be that scary? A few things come to mind. I'm sure you'll get used to it eventually. Most everyone here does anyway. How did you hear about this position? Well, I heard about it through the paper. And what about it drew you to it? What made you want this job? Being... Let's go with, living wage. Oh, but work here is so much more than another step to your paycheck. Why? Why is it more than just getting paid? Can't I just clock in for work, do what's asked of me, get my paycheck, and live more personally on my own time? Did I say something? What would you consider your biggest weaknesses? 1, my personality. Yeah, I can see that. I'm sorry. You're forgiven, but it's something I'd work on in your case. I'll keep that in mind. Last but not least, why should we hire you? I'm irreplaceable. Then what would be the point of you working here? Huh? Every employee here is valuable. But as we all strive to get better as a whole, cogs will eventually become obsolete or need a new change of parts. If you plan on staying here until your natural moment of departure, we're happy to accommodate. But we're not a charity. We don't risk ruining the flow of what's needed to avoid hurting your feelings. But you didn't happen to bring a pair of scissors with you when you first came here, did you? Then there's no reason to lie about qualifications. It seems you already know how replaceable you are. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Did you have any questions on your end? Thanks again for making it. I've got another meeting soon, so we'll have to discuss further inquiries later. Oh, but one more thing, and he is going to kill us. He reaches to shake your hand. Alright, we're gonna say he was helpful and good to be around. Because I think that can also get us the escape ending. Heh, as expected. That's nice. You got along then. Well, yeah, I guess so. Would you say it was a distraction? I'm pleased you somehow managed to not miss your interview, but you were barely on time. Well, just be aware is all I ask. Wouldn't want a distraction keeping you from performing basic tasks. Speaking of how easily you fared getting here, are your lungs working all right? Alright, I literally went through the entire game and got all the endings. So hopefully if there is because according to the guide, there is an ending after you've seen everything else. So hopefully after this I get that ending. We shall see. I don't know if I will, but I'm gonna try because I've literally spent a whole nother like 45 minutes doing that, so. I did not figure out the ending after you got all the other ones. I never got anything. I don't know if I did something wrong, but I did get all the other endings, so you can at least enjoy that. Well, that was Elevator Hitch. And I gotta say, I do love me a comedy horror visual novel. And this was definitely both comedic and horrific. Some of that blood and gore was quite graphic. Like, it was definitely very cartoony. It was not the worst I've ever seen in a game or in anything, but those were some horrific deaths. I do believe my favorite ending was the one where we call for help, and I don't know if the guy ends the characters because he was caught saying I love you by accident, or if there was another reason. Maybe it was just to reset everything. I'm also fond of games with time loops. I'm sure you can tell I've played a couple, but I think it's a neat story thing. I think it's really cool. And I actually love when characters notice it, like our main character did in this one. He was very put off by it, which is understandable. But I also like how it can influence our decisions. Now, obviously, we ultimately do make those decisions, but the writing was very well done. It did make me question the fellow we were stuck with, but I also liked him. I actually liked both our main character and him. I also liked the interviewer. I thought that he was unnerving, but kind of neat. The man that we were stuck with was so full of himself, but it was hilarious. He was actually quite endearing for the most part. And our main character himself was sassy and kind of frazzled, which is understandable, but I enjoyed his personality and I enjoyed how he would mess with the guy he was stuck with. Like, that was kind of funny. In fact, they both kind of seemed to mess with each other, but either way, their interactions were quite natural for the most part, beyond the weird unnatural stuff in the game. I thought the way that we got all the endings and all the interactions and everything was very interesting. I liked the way the puzzles were done. I liked the 2.5D setting and the mechanics and the way we could kind of figure out the puzzles. They were not impossible, but they were challenging. And I also loved the scene transitions, the scenes themselves, the slight animations. I thought everything was very masterfully done. It did a great job of turning the story into something very immersive and wacky and just, like I said, horrific, but comedic. It was just overall a very well done visual novel. And I hope to play more of the games by the developer because they did a good job with this one. Everything about this one was very enjoyable, and sometimes I like a horror game that makes me laugh. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me but you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and sometimes extras and shorts randomly throughout the week. I also stream on Twitch on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Fridays are usually twice a month, but they have been known to be more. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye!